Would you like to be a kawaii princess? Well, today you can, with the help of the Sparkle Baby Palette from Sugarpill. I'm Amanda, aka Heartly Love with Beserk, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get a super cute eye look using the Sparkle Baby Palette. Alright, so the first colour I'm going to go in with is Hotsy Totsy. It's the bright pink shade. So I'm going to go in with that one first. And I'm going to think of my eyes as thirds, so I want to do the inner third and the outer third with the pink. So I'm just going to go in and do the inner third first. Now this eyeshadow is super pigmented, so less is more, and then you can just build up. So inner third, and then outer third. Don't worry about it being super tidy at the moment, because we will have a chance to tidy it up and blend it. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit more of the pink underneath, just to kind of tie the colors together. Now be careful when you're going underneath, because that's danger zone. You don't want to hit any on your cheeks. Now with makeup, I'm sure everybody knows how to contour, and you put the highlight on the top of your cheek, you put your contour in the hollow so that you've got your cheeks are standing out and your hollows are pulling away. Same thing with eyeshadow. So where I've got the pink, because it's a little bit darker, that's going to pull away. And where I'm going to put this highlight, the Candy Crush, right in the middle, because it's a lighter shade, it's that light silvery blue shade, that's going to pull it out. So it's actually going to make my eyes look bigger and more round. So I'm going to put that right in the middle. You can see it's a lot lighter. Don't be afraid. I am going to blend it together. Maybe. No, I will. I will maybe like that. So putting that right in the middle. Again, don't worry too much about it being perfect, because we are going to blend it. And again, to match the colors, I'm going to take a little bit of the Candy Crush and put it underneath, under my lashes. And then same on the other side. Now that I've got those colors on, I want to blend them together a little bit. Like I said, I don't want to walk out with these super harsh lines. So take a big fluffy blending brush, whatever you like to use, and we're just going to soften out those lines. So just windshield wiper motions. Even if you didn't want to wear makeup, this is just a nice feeling. If you just want to give yourself an eye massage, it's nice. So you're just really just smudging out those lines. And the same on the other side. You really just want, I mean, if you want to have harsh lines, then be my guest, but I like to blend everything together so it looks more seamless. Okay. Now, I really want to use all the colors in this palette because they are all amazing. So I'm going to take the Kitten Parade, which is this guy on the end here. I don't even know how you describe that color, like a pinky, coppery, what kittens would look like in a parade, I guess. What kind of parades would kittens have? So I'm just taking that Kitten Parade up in here, up in here, up in here. It's a bit shimmery too, which is nice to put in your brow bone. Bit of shine. Same on the other side. Now I'm going to take my fluffy brush again, and I'm just going to pick up some of that pink, and I'm really going to blend these lines together. Now you might lose some of the blue in this process, that silvery Candy Crush, but that's okay, we can go in and add more. Just want to soften those a little bit. Same on the other side. And now you can see I've lost a little bit of that Candy Crush, so I'm gonna go back in and put more of that in the middle, really bring that out. Now, because these eyeshadows are so pigmented, I like to, rather than just swipe it on, I like to press, because that way you're going to really get the most impact with that color and less impact on your cheeks. Awesome, okay, now I just have one more color I like to use, and that is the Frostine, which is a beautiful lilac color. That guy there, Frostine. It looks like frosting. So we're going to go right into the inner corner here. Now I always like to highlight the inner corner because it makes you look more awake. So if you've had a rough night, this is a good way to fake it and say, no really, I had a good 8 hours sleep. Same on the other side. Okay, now if you find that you're like me and you're a mess and you've got fallout everywhere, just grab your foundation brush or fluffy brush and just go in there and knock it all away. The fluffier the brush, the better, because you're not just pushing it in. All right, now if you wanted to, you could just add mascara and leave it there, but let's go all out. I'm gonna grab some eyeliner. Now the eyeliner I'm going to use is the Spider Liner by Manic Panic. Now I love using Manic Panic on my hair, and now I can use it on my face. Get an angle brush so you can get that really straight fine line. And sometimes what I like to do, especially if I'm using a new liner, is I like to have a few practice shots on my hand. You want to avoid just going, and that's what happens, and you just make a mess. What you want to do is do short, sharp little lines, and then you have so much more control. So that's what you want to do on your eyeball. When you're putting on your gel liner, start in the middle, because if you start right on the inner corner, that's where you want it to be the most fine line. So just take your brush there when you've got a little bit less product. And then you can kind of make it bigger as you go out. All right, now I always do winged liner. I feel so incomplete without my winged liner, but you could just leave it there and not do a wing. But if you do want to do a wing like me, you just kind of point it up towards, I don't know what's up there, angels. Just point it towards angels. Or if you can kind of go to the edge of your brow. My brows don't come that far, but if your brow's a little bit further, you can go just to the edge of your brow. Kind of just want to make that triangle. And same on the other side. And once you're happy with your liner, it's lash time. Everybody's favorite time. So firstly, I'm just gonna put on some mascara. So just use whatever mascara you like, whatever's gonna give you that big fluffy lash look. We're going to go in with fake lashes as well. So I just want them to all be coated so they blend well with my fake lashes. Awesome. Now it's time for fake lashes. Now, if you're worried about using fake lashes, practice makes perfect. So if you don't get it the first time, don't worry, you can just pull off the glue and try again. But I'm gonna go for some pretty awesome lashes by Sugarpill. These ones are called the Dreamy Lashes. Now, all of Sugarpill's lashes are fairly big and dramatic, which is what I love. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some lash glue on, and then you want to leave it dry for a couple of minutes. Some people say like 30 seconds, but I like to leave it for a couple of minutes so that's really tacky. Once the glue is nice and tacky, I like to roll the lashes a little bit so they're a little bit rounder. When they first come out of the packet, they can be really straight. So rounding them off just makes it easier to put on your eye. I've just trimmed the edges off so that they're gonna fit onto my lashes and not annoy me. So you just want to line it up with your lash line, rest it against your lashes. And press it on. If you don't like the placement, take it straight off and readjust while the glue is still tacky. And we'll do the other side. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to use the Apocalypse Lick in Succubus. These are awesome because they don't dry super matte, so if you've got dry lips, these are a great product. And I'm kind of tying it in with the pink eyeshadow. You don't have to, you can go with whatever color you like, but I'm going with pink. I created this look using the Sparkle Baby palette from Sugarpill, and the products I used today you can find from beserk.com.au. I'll put a direct link to all the products in the description box below. And if you recreate this look, I'd love to see it. So please hashtag Beserk Sparkle Baby and I'll check it out. And thanks so much for watching. Please thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe so you don't miss any more awesome content from Beserk. I'm a YouTube YouTuber, can you see it? Can you see it?